Hey folks, how's it going? I'm going pretty good. This is round number 67 of this multiplayer game of Shadow Empire. So let's have a look at the history. There's only one step. Something going on the border of Reach now here. So yeah, not really a lot to see. The vidcom shows that we've discovered metal deposits in High Peak. This is really interesting. We're actually still finding resources. And metal deposits are, you know, they're going to be dead useful. We're entering a time of confidence. So yeah, we are going to be gaining word, which is good because we actually lost a lot of word because we actually failed demands. However, here you'll see that we've actually completed one. This is for the Merchant Society, and we raised our BP assets. We knew that would happen. We've developed Hauler number 2, Hauler Mark 2, which is a new truck type, and we've discovered Destroyer Army. We've discovered jet engine efficiency, which is really, really useful. I'm probably going to use that. We've also found an energy and a cloning facility. And then we've got a bunch of cards as well, including Commercial Project, which is a great card, in my opinion. Cael is complaining that he's never got enough political points, which is kind of interesting, because I always feel like I've got too many. I wonder if I'm just basically not playing enough cards. I think that's probably likely. Okay, I want to play this quite quick. I'm getting a bit of a sore throat because I just spent quite a long time recording. I was just recording a scripted video that I'm doing. So let's get... I think I'm going to get these guys... Where do they want to be? He's not really sending much down that way, is he? I honestly think that this core level group probably want to go up this way, up here. I don't think I need much on this side, honestly. I don't feel any threat from Castello Republic at all. They look pretty good. I think I need to send them down this way. We've actually got the rails. Has the rail station gone up yet? Actually, you know what? Before we start doing any of the movement stuff, I do need to do decisions, but I also just want to have a quick look at our overview. Now, we've got no issues. No urgent issues anyway. Yeah, word scores going up. That's nice. Bureaucratic points going down. I think this must be something to do with the size of our bureaucracy. Yeah, we're losing 641 bureaucracy because of the size of the bureaucracy now. That's just going to get bigger and bigger. You get diminishing returns actually, building more and more bureaucracy. So yeah, everything else is looking good. Construction overview. Now we've still got 2 pages worth of construction going through, but look at this. I mean, we are still making stuff now. We probably didn't make much progress. Yeah, look, High Peak Heavy Industry 1, we didn't make much progress on that. I didn't leave myself enough metal. This turn I am going to build, all I'm going to build probably is just some infantry, not a very, very large formation either. I'm just going to build up a brigade again, and I'm going to start sending some more brigades kind of down this way, just so I've got some more troops to cover. Yeah, we've still got plenty of recruits. We can raise a brigade every turn essentially. Now, motorized, that might be a bit much. I might just go for the machine gun infantry brigade. Yeah, and how many, just interested to know how many logistical points we need. 2,000 basically we need for that. So, yeah, we're not going to be able to get it out anywhere other than High Peak. Let's do that before I do anything else. So, machine gun infantry brigade. Okay, we're going to get those guys this way. No, I'm going to get them down this way, I think. Hold on. 31st Machine Gun Infantry, yep. Let's go here. This is the 15th, yes, that's right. So let's get the commander down this way. And then next turn, these guys are going to spread out, that, you know, kind of across here. And I just want to, you know, maybe I might actually get them down here, actually, thinking about it. Okay, that's interesting. There's no... Why is it not sending it down that way, even though we've not got a... This is what I mean about this system. It's really confusing. Like, that, there's no reason why it shouldn't be sending supply points down that way. Because we've not cut it off, as far as I know. And so, unless I just don't know how this system works, which I've conceded at this point that I don't. It's just very, very, very confusing. I'm just kind of accepted that I don't think I'm ever going to know what's going on in Shadow Empire logistics. Right, okay, we're going to move those guys that far. Oh, we know, we can't strap move them. These guys are going to march up this way, I think, and I'm going to put them here, so we're going to have a core level. You know, we're going to have a core up this way, probably on this border here, then I might put one down here too. Then we need to start getting just sort of a number of brigades, small brigades, just to have these extra troops. Now we are going to start costing, it's going to start costing us more money. Ooh, look at this. Oh, we need machines. Okay. Let's make some machines.
Copy that.
Let's just make 20 machines. Yeah, I don't dare build any more. I think that's enough. I can't build anything else now. Okay, let's have a look at this. Incident with democratic activists at border fort. Okay. Let's just reverse the decision of the leader.
We'll go.
National budget allocations. This is interesting now. I feel like we're getting... Let me just have a look at that model, by the way. I feel like we're kind of getting more... You know, we're probably pumping too much into this now. Into model design, maybe. Do we really need the amount that we're putting in here? Hauler 2. Let's have a look at this thing. It's got more engine power. Obviously, it's a lot more to move. The production cost is going to be higher, I would have thought. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting a fuel engine efficiency saving, but we did increase the power of it. Now, yeah, we got a plus 20 move modifier on that one, and plus 15 on that. To be honest, for the actual increase in operating costs, it's probably not worth it. Yeah, 0.8 fuel for that one, 0.3 there. Yeah, just leave those two. I mean, we don't have to... It's not a big deal between these two, to be honest. Okay, so... For next time, probably what I'll do is let's not even bother with the you know, the larger engine and just kind of go with the same one and then just get a little bit of engine efficiency. Applied Science Council priority. I want to keep up. I want to keep the Air Force Council up as well. I do need to put some stuff into Air Force. Model design. I feel like we've probably got a bit much in it, but that said, I do want to start building some of the other models up. Everything else is probably about right, I'd say. Interior Council I don't care about really. I'll just drop that down even more. Supreme Command Council, let's leave as it is. The reason why I'm ticking these off is because I think I want to raise the Staff Council just a touch. Yeah, because I want to start getting some more of the... oh, here we go. Task priorities for Staff Council. Right, I'm going to level this back out again. So I actually want the customized formations at this point. Because actually, I've learned that this is actually quite important in the game. You can get some really good stuff out of it. So let's just... I'm going to balance this out a little bit more. Okay, Model Design Council. I think we've hit that point of the game where I really need to start working on aircraft. Let's get a fighter bomber up and just see what we can do. I'm just going to get one up, basically. I'm not going to worry too much about whether it's particularly good or not. I'm just guessing at this stuff for the time being. Heavy machine gun, no. Now, what's the weight is this? 100 real weight. Let's get one of those up. And for air to ground, go with medium rockets. Let's just see how this works out. Okay, it's a viable design, only 2 hexes. So the issue is, it's not going fast enough. We need a stronger, we need a stronger engine in it, more powerful engine. Sorry. But the rest should be okay. Let's just keep it like that first and just see. We need to kind of figure out what it is that that's stopping it from moving. Okay, so minimum takeoff speed, maximum ground speed. Yeah, this actually not. It's just not got enough range. Now it might be partly to do with the aerodynamics of the thing. Don't really want a heavy engine on this thing. I can't remember or not whether increasing the size of the wings gives you a dogfighting penalty. I think it does. A fuel tank. Let's put a bigger fuel tank on and just try to see how this works. No. I don't normally have such problems with these things. I'm wondering what I'm doing wrong here. Might have to put a heavier engine on it. Just put a smaller tank and just some smaller stuff on it in general to see what happens. Yeah, this is not working, look. Alright guys, I'm not going to bore you all with this because this is one of the things. This is why Dad's tactic, by the way, didn't do any aircraft design for ages. So he told me, because he said he just got so sick of this. It's a really, really bad system. But let's hope that Vic is doing something to fix it, because boy does it need it. I'll come back and do this later. Minor work strike in VMAR. Let's just give him some credits. Now, free trade. This is with Castello. They want to scrap trade tariffs. No.
Roger that.
And we need to earn a commander for the 14th Machine Gun Infantry. So let's have a look at these guys, see what we can get up. I've got a junior and a civilian, but he's not going to be any good. I don't want to recruit a merc, they're just so expensive. They're not always that good either. Okay, let's just get a junior.
Aye, aye, sir.
Not bad. 35 war. Okay, there you go. And yeah, I'll come back to this. Now let me just remind myself of what buggies I've got. I just noticed, I was just looking at and I saw that Cael's actually fielding a buggy with a bigger 50mm armour. What else have we got? We've got a Tiger heavy tank. Yeah, let's we might actually probably won't use heavy tanks that much. So we've got the all-rounder and the Zion. That's an assault gun. I like using assault guns, by the way. I really, really do like them. Fuel efficiency. Yeah, none of these have even got the side skirts on yet. I might actually I like assault guns, so let's get an assault gun up. And I'll do the aircraft later. I might be making a mistake just not going down aircraft. I probably should start doing it a bit more, but especially since I'm funding the model design the Air Council. But the problem is, it's just I don't know. Maybe I should do that. It's just really annoying. I find it really irritating having to do this. I don't know. Like, what would you use a heavy helicopter for? Tactical bomber, probably. I think what I need to do is go and remind myself of what the conditions of this thing was. Now this is going to give a 100 real weight. That's okay, we can manage that. No cargo. Yeah, it's only got 3 range. I'm just going to try and experiment. I'm just going to try and drop the engine size down just because it might be something to do with the mass of everything that's causing me to... Yeah, it's still 2 hexes, look. But still, this is going to be slow as hell, but that's no good for us. Perhaps we put a medium rotor engine on and then just put more fuel. See how that affects it. 8 hexes. Okay, so I think the issue that I maybe with the aircraft, was that I just wasn't being smart with, look, by the way, this maximum airspeed is quite slow for a helicopter. Oh, well, I don't know, actually. It might be about right. 8 hexes is plenty. You really want to kind of, this is where, if you're going to min-max the game, this is where you want to do it. So, you kind of just want to keep experimenting with this just to see what results that you can get. This is 6 hexes now, but we've actually made it probably a little bit cheaper. Let's do that. Let's get a heavy helicopter up. We'll start moving our way towards Thropters. I forget whether we've got that tech yet. Thropters are down here somewhere, aren't they? Ba-ba-dum-ba-bum. Turbojet engine is there, and it comes after turbojet, if I remember right. Good lord. There we go, Thropter wings. So it's here. You've also got the VTOL turbojet engines. These are really good as well. So we can actually We can actually research Thropter wings at this point. Let's just go and have a look at what we're doing with the Air Force Research Council. We're doing aerodynamics. Aerodynamics is always worth it, but I think we should switch. So let's get those guys research. What does lightweight alloys do? It improves the power weight ratio of your flying designs. That might be worth doing, because it's obvious that we're having to overspend on fuel at the moment. So the other thing is jet engine efficiency is pretty good. We probably will be using jets. I do like Thropters too. It just depends. I mean, we've got to figure out what we're going to be doing. Helicopter design. That's just improving the general design of your helicopters. Let's go with... We're currently doing aerodynamics. Perhaps... Look at this. I put some into propeller engine. That's probably a bit of a waste. You can always use them as very, very cheap recon aircraft, but they get shot down too easily. Perhaps we put it into lightweight alloys for a little while. Just get a bit of research going there. Applied Science Council, armor piercing optimization. Let's keep going up that way for a few turns. Model design, yeah, we know where we're going with that. We just got that new truck. Laser rifles, we're going with Military Research Council. Staff Council, we're actually getting some decent funding in now, and yeah, we should start being able to get some more customization points. Deep core mining with the Economic Council. That'll come through soon. I think we were just doing that, if I remember right, I was just doing that because I wanted to break through into something else, wasn't it? Where are we? Deep core mining. There we are. So that will get us into battle dress and into Walker hydraulics. I think once we've got Walker hydraulics, then we can start thinking about wars. I don't know if it's wise for me to be initiating any wars, particularly since I'm crushing it with the industrial expansion. I think just build myself a little bit more ammo. Just keep getting more ammo every turn. Yeah, we need to keep pushing this up. Now, like I say, we have got a lot of construction going up at the moment, including some soil demetallization stuff that's going to really drastically increase our metal supplies. I think I'm just gonna wait a turn and let some of this build up, and then I really want to see just what my total metal production is going to be like. We can actually have a quick look at that if we go to resume statistics. Where are we looking? This is logistics stuff. It's here, isn't it? Compared to tech level. Yeah, Tribes of Man are doing quite well. Look, I'm just looking at the victory scores here. So Tribes of Man here at the top in green. We are second. Cael's below. Cael was really overtaking at one point. Now we've sort of overtaken him. I think he hit his natural limit of expansion of victory points because he's struggled to get more territory. I think Richard's right at the bottom. Look, he's even lower than the AI troops. Hear that, Richard? You're worse than an AI. Okay. Inventories. Here we go. So this light blue is water. Industrial points is what we want. Green. Yeah. So look. What we want to do is kind of let this. I probably want to not build anything just for a turn, because we're gonna that's gonna basically give me an indication of just how much industrial points and metals I'm going to be getting every single turn. I got loads of money now. Kind of tempted to spend some of it on some more metal actually. Don't know if I want to spend 500 credits on it though. Let's sell some fuel since we've got too much. I have got fuel depots going up, but we're just wasting fuel every turn. Yeah, we are actually naturally selling it every turn as well. We can probably afford to buy some metal actually. So let's buy as many metals as we can, just so that we've got some more going in. So that should stall less of our production this turn. Okay, what are these guys? The 13th Motorized Light Infantry Battalion. Okay, I remember now. Let's get these guys up this direction. Yeah, I think I wanted them to go through, to push through here, didn't I? So now, where was the others? There's the other. Let's get these strap moved up. And then there must be another one as well. How many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4. I wish there was a button that you could click that would highlight all the group, like you get in War in the East, because I really like that. I think that would be really helpful. The only other way you can do it in this, as far as I know, is going to this. So, who was that? The 14th, was it? 13th Motorised Infantry. 1. Hold on a sec. Hang on, has this interface changed? I'm confused. What is going on? Thought it was already a battle. Usually used to drop down and give you a... Oh, I see what's going on. Alright, okay, I understand now. Sorry. So we go to the order of battle here. There we go. Sorry, I'm just being dumb, guys. So, yeah, we got that one there. 2, 3, 4, and then we got the 5th one here. Isn't it the same place as that one? Oh, there you are. I see. Alright, we're all good. We're all good. Don't worry about that. Okay, everything else is looking okay. I probably want to move these guys now. Do I want these on the front line? Yes. I don't want him pushing straight through. I don't want him pushing straight through a bunch of like weak units and then being able to get too close to me really early on. So I want some good troops on the front line. Let's get these guys moved in this side. And I think that's fine, that is. Now this was the 7th Light Infantry Battalion. I'm going to have these guys... Yeah, these guys are going to fall back. These guys are going to defend down here, I think. He's holding these mountains. There we go. Okay. We're starting to get a fair amount of troops up. When I've got a little bit more time and I'm not so tired, I am going to sort of like try to add up and do some mental gymnastics. That's not the word I want. That's not the phrase I wanted, but yeah, I'm going to have to do some mental gymnastics basically to try and figure out how it is that I'm going to invade when it does come to war. Because I think I am going to have to go to war with Cael. He has got a technology advantage, which I think will be gradually wearing itself down at this point. I don't think he's going to have much of an advantage over me. Oh, look at these bolter busts. Now, haven't I got a better version of these? Where are we? Armoured transport. No, if we've only got the bolter bus. So I might actually... That would be a good thing to work on at some point for the Model Design Council to get another, you know, to get a better one of those up. And once we've got polymer armour... Have I got that one in this game yet? Get now. No, I don't think I have I? Polymer armour, where are you? Oh god, it's this game again. I just find it really, really hard to pass. Do you know what? I don't mind this at all, but actually the more I'm playing it, the more I'm starting to find my own... Oh, there we go, polymer armor. I have researched it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I liked this at first, but now I'm starting to find... I think what I need to do is memorize it. So when I'm talking about a tech, I'll go, okay, what I want is advanced chemistry, polymer armor, or I want advanced engineering, Gauss small arms. That's usually how I do it, with some kind of mnemonic. That's how I did things in education, but gaming, I don't tend to do things in a particularly smart way because who wants to be, you know, doing academic stuff when you're trying to play a game? That's my opinion. We need to get some more of these guns out. These anti-aircraft guns, air defense. Yeah, they're not very good ones, those are. I probably want to redesign those too. Right, I've got a bunch of strategy cards. Cabinet Retreat's a nice card. I think probably we want to go with the zone stuff. So let's get a commercial project up in probably Riggins. So try and play that. Okay, now we've also got this cloning facility. I wonder if I'm going to play... I might play the cloning facility... Oh no, we can't have two in one. Alright. I was going to say I might put it in High Peak. Let us go to assets and figure out who's got the highest population. Okay, it's Brighthorn. So I'd like to get Brighthorn up, or Reichenau. Now Reichenau might be in a better position strategically. This is Reichenau here. This is Brighthorn, yeah? So Reichenau maybe might be a bit more of a safe place to kind of develop in a big way. But let's get it in there. So we've got a cloning facility in Reichenau now. And we want to make sure that Reichenau also has a nice... Oh yeah, it's got extreme civilization. So I'm not going to build anything more this turn. I'm just going to let other things that I'm building kind of finish. Yeah, we've got this demetallization going up, look. I'm excited. I've not really had a game where I've kind of focused on the development of my cities, you know, the non-military development quite as much as this. It's really, really exciting, actually. Let's get a dirt road out to this mine. What's Dogger White building? We've got the... why don't we get that mine up right now? Yeah, 2 rounds. It doesn't even take any metal. Look, let's get that up. That's really important. Oh, hang on. This is in... Ah, it's in High Peak. Okay, we don't want that. Let's get it up in Dogger White instead. So, hit the Z key. And then start painting this zone out. There we are, look. We don't want any administrative strain that we don't really want. I mean, we don't want any administrative strain in High Peak unless we can actually help it. There's probably not a whole lot we can do. Oh, look, we've also got some fuel there too. Now... Probably leave it for the time being. But yeah, we are going to... I think fuel we're going to be alright for in this game, to be honest with you. Hockmark really, really needs some colonists, so let's just send a bunch of workers in. Okay, we should be getting some colonists coming in here now. Especially once we've got some assets up. Probably need to get another asset up here. I wonder if we... Oh no, we've got the bureaucratic office already going up. I probably should leave that one to finish. Alright folks, yeah, not really sure what else I can do here. War games might be a nice one. Yeah, let's play that. Successful skill roll. Experience of all commander members increased with 18 points. Yeah, let's just... I want to play lots of cards like that. When we go to war, we need to have decent commanders, you know, and just getting all our commanders in a decent position would be good. These guys are still on field training. Look. By the way, when I do finally go to war, I hope to God that I remember to put these guys in to take them off field training. Otherwise, I'm going to do an AI. The AI likes to do that. Okay, folks, I will catch you next time. Take it easy. Hey, by the way, let me know what you think about this series. I know I say this a lot, but tell me about it in the comments. Are you if you've made it this far, like 60 odd episodes into a series, I'm interested to know what it is that's keeping you watching. Are you finding this interesting? Is it too slow? You know, is it? Would you like to see less detail? Do you want to see more detail? God, I don't know how I could do that. But yeah, I mean, I'm really interested to hear your opinions because I want to get better at this. And the only way I'm going to get better at it is if people communicate with me and let me know, you know, like what they want to see from these Let's Plays. So I'd be very, very interested to see, you know, like what you think. By the way, I'm gonna start leveling up this this volcanic energy plant at some point. We've got a little bit of a surplus, but now I've got these power banks in. I want to get a big surplus of energy because we're going to be firing a lot of laser guns. Okay guys, catch you next time. Bye bye.